Hello everyone, welcome back to DB&J. This is Dylan. Got Jacob here in person this time.
In person. I made it. Only traveled over 1,000 miles.
And this guy over here.
I forgot my name.
Oh, Brendan.
I guess we're
Yeah,
D&J now.
Yeah.
Just D&J. Alright. Well, anyway, this is our playthrough of Luigi's Mansion. I guess we'll just get started.
File 2.
Yeah, well, you know,
Doing
the other file was
Hold
taken.
on.
What do you want?
I want you to erase that file.
Uh-huh.
File 2. File 1 is yours.
No, that's my 100% save file.
As we see,
Screw you.
Luigi
right.
won a free mansion
Yeah,
somehow.
should have used Google Maps.
Okay, so Dylan is the one playing this, but this is my copy because he somehow doesn't own the game still.
Oh, he has it, just not...
Not the way Nintendo would like.
I mean, to be fair, they haven't re-released it. All for 3DS, but not for.
But that's like
console.
the worst version.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I wish they would release this game in HD as like a remaster. That'd be
Or
awesome.
virtual console.
Or that. Or that.
Please. It's I don't know. It's too short of a game though. I feel to like re-release for like $50-$60 like.
You say that, but it was a full price 3DS game, $40.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, where is Mario? I got here. He said he would be here. Like usual, he's not here.
He's probably in the bathroom.
So I don't know if it's obvious, but we're doing this for Halloween.
Yes. So we are Halloween special
We're
sorts.
so original,
as
guys.
Yeah,
a
Luigi's Mansion Let's Play for Halloween. What's next? A review? Oh wait, I already did that.
Right. You can't spaz it. No.
Giving the audience a seizure.
I know exactly. Yes, I want to hear clicking.
Anyway,
so what? This ghost eat the key or what?
I think so. Is this Slimer? Is that
I
king?
don't know.
It's not green.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Slimer has to be green, otherwise it's just wrong.
Same when it goes. It's just like Cheeto dust.
I like that idea. It's Cheeto
It's
dust.
just Cheeto dust.
And as this game will teach you, shiny is good.
You're not Sugar Connery.
Oh shush.
Chester Cheetah is in this game.
Well, wait. If you convince the audience you are, maybe we'll have 1 million subscribers like him.
Oh, there you
Maybe.
go. I always love these cutscenes, by the way.
I know,
Kinda
it's
adds
so
tension.
unnecessary because there's like no loading screens in this game, but it's like...
I like it. It adds to the atmosphere and tension to it.
It kind of reminds me
Right.
of the Resident Evil GameCube remake, how they
Yeah.
intentionally kept the doors opening, even though they didn't need to do that.
Right.
Apparently it's the parlor. Oh, hey there. How you doing? I've come to steal your wallet. Ah!
It's the janitor.
So so we're gonna talk about everyone's backstory with this game.
I mean, I guess I'll
Might
start.
as well lead off, yeah.
But, I don't know. This is... As a kid, I've only seen this game in, like, guides and magazines, so I never actually played it until I got into, like, high school, and I borrowed it from Jacob, and I finally got to play, and I don't know. I really like this game. I think it's fun. It's a nice little quick adventure to play if you ever have, like, a few hours to kill, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely excited for the third game. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's coming out soon.
I was a little disappointed with Dark Moon, mainly because of the mission structure. I don't really care for the way they did that.
I straight up don't like that game because of that.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it kind of kills the whole mood of the game when you start taking them out of the mission all the time.
I just hate how repetitive it is.
There's
Yeah.
no character ghosts either.
Yeah. I did like how they tried to play with the fact that there's multiple mansions, but like that's the only thing I really like.
I liked the upgrade system in Dark Moon.
Well,
because they added more value to the money.
Well, the thing I like about this game versus the sequel is every room actually feels like a room you would see in a real mansion. Well, Dark Moon, it's like, oh, there's this giant room with like a plant growing in the middle, and I know some people would like that, but I just feel like the I guess realism adds to the tone of this game.
So here we find out Luigi's actually crazy because he believes the mansion exists.
Also, you guys are a lot shorter than Luigi.
Oh,
I know Luigi's taller, but...
So is Nintendo trying to tell us that this is all just a fever dream of Luigi? This is all just...
No, I mean,
I don't know.
The money's real,
So,
to say.
if I were to be honest about this game, growing up, I was actually scared of it. Because I was a very sensitive child. I saw my brother play it, and I wasn't really interested in it, partly because it involved Luigi, and, you know, he's just that other weird brother. But I did eventually get it, because Jacob here let me borrow, and I played it. And now I actually own my real copy, and I have a review on it. If you want to know my full thoughts, if you have 30 minutes to kill.
30 minutes.
So I guess I might as well explain where I'm coming from this
Yeah.
game, since you guys both borrowed it from me. I'm the dealer, apparently, of this group.
The Luigi's Mansion dealer.
I'm the GameFly of the local high school. So I basically, I grew up with the GameCube, and so this was one of the many GameCube games that I just happened to grow up with. I remember my parents rented this from Blockbuster originally, and they didn't really care for it, but then like they rented it again and really liked it the second time. I've grown up with it ever since. So it's a great game.
I grew up with a lot of other Mario games on the GameCube, like Sunshine or Thousand Year Door. I didn't play much of this one. I'm happy I have it now.
Also, we can hear your GameCube clicking and clacking.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Isn't that
It picks
lovely?
up. Yeah, isn't that
It
lovely?
adds to the aura of the game.
Because we're talking about how
That's why
atmospheric it
the
can be.
3DS one isn't as good.
Yeah, right?
Not because it's just the 3DS doesn't have the proper control method for it, no.
Right.
Because of that.
It's because of the GameCube.
GameCube clacking, yes.
I will say this game, it does a fairly decent job of
We'll see. Oh, no, I missed it. I
You'll
mistimed it horribly. I'm sorry.
You're gonna fail the training room.
Well, I usually try to go for the multiple ghosts.
I just skipped this. I just burned. I guess whatever.
Oh, dang it. Almost got it.
They changed this room up a lot in the 3DS version. I don't remember how. I just remember that they changed it a lot. Now it's bugging me that I don't remember.
The specific room?
Yeah, the training room is way different than the 3DS one.
Oh.
I missed all but two.
They changed a lot of the weird things, like the gallery is entirely different.
Yeah.
You guys' lab looks entirely different. But I think that's it.
Plus Luigi, though.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't played the multiplayer mode.
Luigi.
The 3DS version has like a lot of cool things about it, but the fact that it's on the 3DS just makes it
Was the
way
game
worse.
playable on 3D? Because I know some later 3DS
It was,
games. Like, the Mario and Luigi games, some of them weren't playable on 3D.
But it's a sprite-based game. Why? It could easily do that.
I always liked the 3D effect. It added depth.
Well, yeah, you can. I've played a little bit of it. I wish I mentioned in my review, but this game actually looks really cool in 3D. It's kind of like you're looking at a diorama because of the fixed camera.
Yeah. Well, plus the fact that they're working on a 3D add-on for the
I really want to tell Toad no.
That's what I do. I just let him cry in this room. This is the only dark room in the mansion.
Through the entire game.
The entire game, I just flat out avoid him.
I guess will make you happy.
That reminds me of Mario Sunshine. There's that Pianta that's on fire in Delfino Plaza, and
Right.
every playthrough, he is the 240th blue coin for me, just because I think it's funny that he's so unwilling to just jump in the
It's a
ocean.
pretty durable backpack. Always on fire, never burns away.
Yeah, like through the whole adventure. And there's an ocean just to the right of
I
him.
know, if only you could just jump into it. You're going the wrong way, Dylan. Dylan.
He's getting the coins.
There's no door over
I'm
there,
getting
Dylan.
money.
Dylan, there's no
Money
door.
is more important.
No, money's never the answer.
So we haven't actually talked about the game mechanics at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a game after all.
Yeah.
Luigi is a Ghostbuster, so he sucks up ghosts with his proton pack.
Yep.
Also, while collecting
Also,
the bills.
you're about to get...
Yeah, I'm about to get.
I know, grab on. No, you tried.
Mario.
I love how there's a button just dedicated to shouting out Mario's name. And I even more so love how even after you find Mario, you can still shout it out. Like,
Yeah.
he still doesn't know where he is. Short-term memory
Poor
loss.
Luigi. Doesn't even know where his brother is.
This is, when I go home, I just have money lying everywhere.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I wish I had this kind of money
I
lying
know, yeah.
around.
Open up my, whatever, kitchen cabinet and just bankrolls.
So,
I need
like,
to get used to this because I keep forgetting that down is up and up is down.
Yeah, they got it inverted.
so another thing that's worth bringing up is the money in this game acts like as a way of getting the best ending.
Mm-hmm.
And Dylan has never gotten the best ending somehow.
Even though I've collected lots
Really?
of money before.
What's
One
the
time,
most
one time, what happened is the key had despawned on me, and I had gotten the last boon and collected the gold diamond before it happened. So I thought I had to reset the game, and I saved it, but then the gold diamond was gone, and I lost my rank.
It's been a year since my review, but from what I remember, you need I think $100 million in order to get the best ending.
100.
Yeah.
And I got 117 million. I was 17 million over the
I was
requirement.
gonna say, that's usually where I'm at.
Yeah.
1,520.
Yeah, and that was my second playthrough. Come on, Dylan.
I'll try this time. I
Well, let's
promise.
say, yeah.
It's honestly not hard to get the best.
I know it's not. It's just I don't know.
You have to collect all the booze though, and you have to water the plant.
Yeah, I know about the plant. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like after every area you go through, you have to
water it again.
Yeah.
It's like a big sunflower, I think.
That's kind of far in the game, but I want to talk about it. The booze suck. I hate them. Easily this game's biggest problem. They suck. They're dumb and dumb.
Were they better in Dark Moon, do you think? Where you actually use like
they weren't required in Dark Moon, so yes.
I wouldn't mind the booze so much if they only stuck to like 30, 50 health. It's just when they get to like 300.
When you say required though, it's only 20 booze.
I know, but getting it booze at all in this is just annoying, especially the later ones.
At least they do it fairly early in the game.
Oh, the first 4 booze are not too bad.
I know, but you still need to get a lot of the booze. You're probably going to have to do a few, like 300 HP ones.
Yeah, but by the time you need the 20 booze, you're not facing off against 300.
Oh yeah,
HP
well, if I get to that point, your face blue losses, and he's like...
Ew. Another thing I can point out against Dark Moon. I absolutely love the ghost designs.
I want money.
I love them in this game. Dark Moon is kind of
Now you can die. You know?
I don't know. People say it's got like that Minions vibe, where it's just like goofy and.
I feel like that's I know what you mean because they have a lot of slapstick, but I feel like that's that's not. I don't like how people attach slapstick humor to. I don't like how people attach slapstick just to Minions, as if Minions is the only one that does it and it can't be done well.
Far from it.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say that's the best comparison, but I do kind of get what they mean because it goes for more of a comedic approach over what this game did.
Ooh.
But yeah, the ghost designs in Dark Moon aren't the greatest. They're not awful or anything, but I'm not really a fan of them either.
Right. I absolutely love the designs in this. It just presents the characters so well. Each one, it feels like the ghosts have a different personality.
Yeah. I never liked the Dark Moon designs because they all just feel generic and the same, and it's kind of like.
I always see the character ghosts in these are phenomenal. Each one.
I'm probably making it sound like I hate Dark Moon. I don't. I think it has a lot of good qualities. Ooh.
That's because you have to get that one first and then open the cabinet.
I'll get another chance when the power goes off.
Actually, no. There isn't. If you miss it, it's gone.
Yeah.
I thought
they don't come back. The ones you don't get, you have a chance in the blackout, but if
you try to get them,
that's honestly probably why I don't get the best rank, because I don't ever try to go through all the Speedy spirits.
You really don't need that many of the Speedy spirits.
You can miss quite a few there.
Yeah, I think I only got 80.
If we're doing like 115, like 100, you could.
Yeah, I think I only got maybe 6 or 7 in my review playthrough.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. Again, it's been a year.
Well, I can't believe it's been years since I did
Yeah, I know. Like, honestly, the fact that I've been doing reviews for like a year and a half is crazy to me. And I'm still under 100 subscribers. Woo.
Okay, that was unfair.
I mean, you were stuck in the corner.
So yeah, Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. I love the little noises he makes when he's sucking on the ghost.
Sorry, it's just because I'm like trying to focus.
The vacuum hose clips through the poltergeist when you're sucking.
I just wish Toad would pester you anytime you need like any remote help.
Yeah.
Like,
so EGAD in Dark Moon.
Use the C-stick to change the direction.
EGAD in Dark Moon.
Oh, yeah. I love the jingle more than anybody else. But man, after the like 5th time,
dude, oh my god! I remember when I first played that game, I was like, "Egad, how many times are you gonna call me?"
While you're out, Luigi, can you give me some bread? We need to stop by the grocery store.
Dylan, when we get to that mirror room, please show the audience how awful the mirrors look in this game.
Okay, sure.
Hey, listen, it was a launch title.
Mario 64 was also a launch title.
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't age perfectly.
Yeah, but the mirrors look fine in that game.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
To be fair though, wasn't that was a much different technique?
Yeah, I know, but they still could have used that technique.
It's literally just a different room.
Yeah, I know that, but it still looks better. They could have used it.
I was gonna say Metal Gear Solid 2. They used that technique
like
with the same thing. Same thing as Mario 64.
And you know what's weird? The 3DS version still has that issue. That's like the first thing I checked when I got to that mirror room. I went, oh, wow, yeah, that's still a problem. Why?
Oh, it's cheese.
Yeah.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, and I think I just screwed it up because I got hit by a book.
I don't think you did.
Wait.
I think you're fine. Yeah.
Well, you learn something new every day. I did not know that.
Yeah, there's golden mice hidden around the mansion.
Well, I know that because like, you'll be walking down a hallway and they'll appear. So.
What I've always thought was weird is when you get a gem in this game, you see an all-stars Luigi sprite. Why?
Yeah, you're right.
I always thought that was weird. And they changed that to, of course, the NES sprite in the 3DS remake.
And then why change it back though at that point? I don't know.
Gotta reference the original Mario one because Nintendo loves doing that with the new games.
I know, but it's to the point now where it's like bland.
Yeah.
Generic. It's like, alright, it used to be special, you know?
Yeah, like in Mario Sunshine,
Oh, are
you
you kidding me?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, I mean, you didn't lose out that much. You know?
Okay, I still got the big pearl, but...
like, you really wouldn't have gotten anything much else. I can't speak, apparently.
Like, Mario Sunshine, there's all those 8-bit Marios in the background. That was awesome, because I'm sure 8-bit Marios appeared before, but it wasn't common then.
If you stand still. You have to keep them spawned.
But then 3D Land happened, there's like 2 different levels where you platform on 8-bit Mario sprites.
Also, Mario Story, the book he's reading.
Oh yeah, Paper Mario reference.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Mario Story is a Japanese name for Paper Mario.
Yep.
The first one, at least.
It was cool. You know, remember in Super Paper Mario, you get the little sprite thing, you turn into the mega 8-bit sprite.
Yeah.
Like back in when that came out, that was really cool because they didn't really reference, the older games as much. But now it's all right,
Actually, turning to 8-bit sprites is just a thing the RPGs did for a while. Mario RPG did it. The original Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door.
You're right. It was a nice little Easter egg.
Right.
Like, all of those games have, one room where you can jump in this thing and you walk out as an 8-bit Mario sprite. I don't know why it's such a consistent Easter egg.
I like it.
I like it too. It's just, that's a weird thing to...
I forgot the frame rate.
Yeah, the frame rate can die here.
It's better than the 3DS version on the original 3DS.
I was gonna say, it's still better than Dark Moon. Have you seen the frame rate on that game?
It sucks.
I was thinking of the 3DS versions. The remake, if you're playing on the original model. Shout Mario! Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love that. I wasn't paying attention. Did you get the money from the fan?
No, not yet.
Do that. Now. You have to be here for 30 seconds. But yeah, you get a bunch of money if you do this. Takes a while.
I mean, you can do it with the lights on. I was just waiting, but that's fine.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Because a lot of things...
yeah, a lot of things do change depending on whether or not you've completed the room.
Yeah.
And it can be frustrating, too, because you don't know which is what.
So I always just try to clear out the room before I... At $1 bill.
I know. It's always one. Always.
$1 bill.
Okay, got it.
So...
They get to water that.
I know.
So, all the ghosts are trapped in the poltergeist, and so is the money.
There we go.
How do they extract the money from it safely?
Well, one's spirit and one's actual physical, right?
Yeah.
Filter that way? I don't know.
Okay, so...
I guess EGAD made a gooey clone of Luigi. And
yeah. How do you think Luigi felt when you saw that?
Wait, does that mean Luigi's just in there sorting all the money and the ghosts from each other?
Yeah.
Man, it's really filthy in here.
Well, I meant more if you can do that, you can probably sort the money, automatically,
Yeah.
but I guess that too. Yeah, Luigi can be a little slave in the poltergeist.
Alright. I didn't know how long you wanted these parts to go.
Honestly, I was thinking about just recording it, the Mario Party playthrough.
Okay, just cutting at you.
Yeah. Because I don't want to have to pay attention to the timer.
You're making a baby cry. What's wrong with you?
Hey, you want to play with me?
You scared of a baby.
Not really. You kind of creep me out.
Oh.
The shadows in this game are insanely good.
Well, I think this game overall has aged pretty well.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
has.
think so.
Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small. Now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny little wee. God.
Dang.
I like your
I
voice
think
acting
this
for a
actually
baby.
the KFC playthrough. Come on, Dylan.
Spoiler to what we're going to be doing.
I know, right?
It's not out yet.
Except I already spoiled that in my SpongeBob.
Oh
video.
yeah, you're right. Whoops.
Wow, we're great at keeping secrets, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've actually already recorded it but scrapped it, so that's fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna redo it.
It was interesting.
It will happen. We promise.
It will not be a Portal 3 incident, I can assure.
Portal Part 3, yeah. Will it ever be released? Who knows?
I think so. I mean, it's done.
Yeah.
I hope so.
What if Valve just had Portal 3 finished?
They probably
Just
do.
waiting for the right time.
Been done since like 2013.
That's what I've always imagined. They've had all their games hidden up their sleeve for like years.
They just did it because they thought it'd be funny.
I think your whatever frames.
Oh,
You hit the
jeez.
ball, yeah, and you didn't take
Oh.
damage. So.
Oops.
Or you can do the glitch where you're gonna go behind the treasure chest and flip through the game.
Well, this is gonna be a one-part Let's Play if he does that.
Yeah.
I actually tried to do that, by the way. The farthest I got for that was trying to fall from the rec room down to the basement.
Yeah, I've seen that glitch, and you have to be like incredibly
It is
precise.
So precise, dude.
Oh.
I'm pretty proud of how far I got, like, to begin with, but I dumped like probably 45 minutes into it, and I was like, alright, like, by the time I do this, I could have beaten it regularly, so.
I'm not even gonna attempt it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I was a bigger fan of this game, because I like this game, but like, I'm pretty sure you guys like it way more than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably one of my favorite GameCube games, if not my favorite.
Yeah, I would not say that.
Okay.
I like it. I like
I probably wouldn't either, because like Wind Waker's up there.
it. To be honest,
I was gonna say Twilight Princess would probably be the one that
Yeah.
beats it.
I
for
edges
me.
it out,
Yeah.
yeah.
to be honest, I mostly like this game just for how charming it is. Because like as an actual video game, it's fine, it's competent, but
I just like this as a game to play through really quickly. It's just,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
yeah, but there's a lot of short
Two
games.
cycles.
There's a lot of short
Do the
games
glitch,
out there.
do the glitch.
Like
Go, 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 go.
like
Go.
for
No.
Go, go. No!
I'm not
Alright,
doing-
you
I'm
gotta
not doing
restart.
this.
like for me, Sonic 1 is that game where it's short enough to where I can, you know, I pick it up whenever.
Yeah. It's a great, good feel game.
Chris Luigi. Can you hear me?
Wow, they had Skype.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
on the Game Boy Color too.
That's a high resolution for a Game Boy Color.
Man, I wish my Game Boy looked that good.
I want someone to like get a Game Boy Color shell and put like a Raspberry Pi in there and
And
try to remake the Game Boy
put
Horror.
the Game Boy Forward label on the bottom.
Yeah, put a Game Boy camera on it.
I'd buy it.
That'd be cool.
Take a gander.
Basically, it took 20 years to develop.
I can hear my brother through the door. I'm interested. My mic is gonna pick it up.
Hmm.
Oh well.
We shall see.
We'll just roll with it.
My brother is gonna have a cameo in this, I guess.
I know, right? Whether he wants, whether he likes it or not.
I mean, you have brought him up before in our commentary.
Well, yeah, I'm not. It's not like I'm trying to hide the fact that I have a brother.
I know, it's a shame.
No.
No
I
one
have
could-
no family.
No one can know.
I have no
Those are, you think it's weird that the ghosts turn into like that? Those little, like, I don't know what do you call them? Little blue pods.
Yeah.
They get rolled out like taffy. I think it's crushed.
You know what those
They're
are?
electrocuted.
You know what those are?
What?
I forget what they're called, but like they're like the fruit by the foot, except that they're in like these sheets.
For roll-ups?
No, not that.
Silver,
And it's like the same candy, but the shape is different. It's more like.
Okay.
gold.
You know what? If I'm the one editing this, I'm just gonna show like a picture on screen what I'm
Just
talking
say,
about.
you've
Who's
got
gonna edit
lost.
this? I don't
I
know.
don't know. We'll figure it out.
I mean, if you're recording, I guess it makes sense you edit it. I'll just give you the footage.
Oh,
do,
yeah.
do you have your computer?
Yeah, I do.
All right, cool.
Isn't this what we talk about, like, before you do the commentary?
I
Yeah.
know.
I know, you guys are real great. We'll be sitting
We
there
always do
commenting.
this during every commentary. We actually discuss things that are happening outside of it.
It's like
Or have-
it's like you're engaged in the commentary bubble, and then you get get off that bubble.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh yeah, by the way.
We break the fourth wall, like reminding the audience. Oh yeah, we
Oh
edit
yeah,
these.
who's
in.
gonna do the? Yeah, who's on the schedule for this? And it's like, oh wait, like this
Wait a
isn't
minute.
relevant anyway.
All right, well I'm gonna send you the picture on what I'm talking about, and you need to put it in.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll slap you silly.